disadvantage, but the Red Eyes cannot attack this turn. Let's go with Spear Dragon, just so that he puts something in defense mode. He's highly unless he has Polly and a bunch of other stuff in his hand right this moment. I should be able to put him on the defensive. Well, Pot of Greed's probably going to solve that problem, isn't it? Yep. He might not even drawn into that card. Rampart Blaster. Huh. What? Yeah, we're not going anywhere anytime soon at this rate. Red Eyes, I gave you a chance and you have failed me. Let's go second just to see what he's got. Alright, we'll start with Hunter Dragon here. Negate attack will end the battle phase entirely. That's probably a Mirror Force, isn't it? Yep, it is. Why would I expect anything less? Yeah, it feels like for the early half, basically everyone has a copy of Mirror Force in their deck somewhere. Eventually they go away, though. There we are. Some good damage, finally. Black Dragon's Chick. Oh, lovely. Polly. Well, I might be able to avoid some pain as long as... Okay, never mind. This isn't going to work at all. I'm gonna let him destroy that because I can just special summon another one. You can attack all my monsters once each. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but let's do this just to thin the deck. I need to actually draw the freaking Red Eyes. Oh, come on, really? That's the best you can do? A Spear Dragon? Will you stop that? No, stop that. Mirror Force. Of course, why wouldn't it? He's used 2, but because he's got 3 Pots of Greed, 3 Graceful Charities, and 3 Reinforcements of the Army, he can get more. Reinforcements of the Army can't grab Mirror Force, but the fact he has so many is a big deal. Oh wow. He's so confident. Negate attack. There we are. He's so confident in his turn, he's attacking me with freaking Wing Karibo. Call the Haunted. Let's get back Spear Dragon. Summoner's Art. Let's use this to get Red Eyes into our hand. Alright, we can use this effect to special summon. Use this to special summon the Red Eyes. And then we can use Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon to activate its effect. Special summon. I have a large number of dragons in my graveyard, so it should be stronger than Wild Edge. Yes, it is. Are you kidding me? That's a third Mirror Force. I can't believe it. He drew all three of his Mirror Forces immediately. Yeah, when I was playing as Jaden, I never got more than one Mirror Force, maybe two if I was really, really lucky, but here the CPU's getting as many as they feel like. Talk about RNG. Probably should have summoned Spear Dragon now that I think about it, but I guess it doesn't matter. I need to see what that face down is. Let's hope it's not. Of course it's Clayman. Why wouldn't it be Clayman? I saw him put it in his hand earlier. Though this does mean if I summoned Spear Dragon, that wouldn't have done much. Oh boy, free fusions. Thunder Giant, which means he can destroy cards from his as long as the original attack is lower than his. And it goes by original, which also means question marks count as 0. There we are. Yay for stall tactics, I suppose. Well, he's just gonna attack that with Thunder Giant, isn't he? At least I can actually choose for Troop Dragon. Summoner's Art. Alright, we'll use the effect of Red Eyes Black Chick to get the Red Eyes out here. Deck. Hello, Akronoskos. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, that pretty much was a top deck right there. I'm gonna save my Call the Haunted for when he inevitably destroys Red Eyes Black Dragon. And it's gonna be bugging me until I activate it. Oh, lovely. Is he gonna get yet another Thunder Giant? I think he's gonna get another Thunder Giant. Oh, nice. If I can get a Red Eyes Darkness Dragon right now, I think I could actually win this duel right here and now. There's no monster I can special summon. And here we are. Time to get Red Eyes back. Here we are. And he's back. Luckily, we managed to convince Jaden it was worth sacrificing his monster for absolutely no good reason. There we are. Now to summon Mirage Dragon so that he can't use any trap cards of his own during the battle phase. There we are. Sorry, Jaden, did I ruin your for a 3 Mirror Force plan? You draw 3 Mirror Forces plan? Here we are. No, seriously, in the last duel, Jaden actually did draw all 3 of his Mirror Forces. How's the campaign going? Pretty good. I went through the main story, so now I'm just getting all the reverse duels done. They're pretty rough, especially for some of them, since it's pretty clear they designed the enemy once to lose to the protagonist the way they did the show. I used a deck I made myself, but a lot of my favorites aren't going to be for a while. Alright, let's take out this. Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought. Yeah, a bit of a rip. There we are. Wild Edge Hero. Excellent. Let's see here. How far am I through here? 73%. Not bad. I believe Zexal is when the first of the ones I like it starts showing up, but that's going to be a while. 5Ds has some okay archetypes, but Zexal and Arc 5 is when my main favorites start showing up. I think there's one in Vrains as well, but I would need to look it up. Found out earlier, a lot of decks are lucky by not only being reverse duels, but also challenging the duels after that. Yeah, this is a pretty long game in the general sense. After I finish the No Arrow Mages, ooh, that's a shame. I've heard a few like Kaijus are also locked behind that, which is a little annoying. But the good news is apparently one of my favorites, the Medolce deck, is pretty early on in Zexal, so I'm definitely looking forward to being able to make them. Let's see here. Funny, I wasn't too big on Xyz summoning when I first learned about it, but I've really come around on it. Although, since we're in the GX era, we don't have that for a little while. Actually, I think Kaijus are from Arc 5. Really? Well, Arc 5 has a lot of archetypes I quite like, so I'll definitely be seeing how that goes once I get there. Arc 5 itself, well, my opinion is the same as the norm for that series. It starts really well, but ends really badly, so... But a lot of my favorite archetypes are from that general area. Ooh, Mnail. Let's play as him here next, since he likes to banish things. I believe I need to go first to set some spells and traps, so I'll go with that. Let's see here. Elemental Absorber. Remove from only one card in your hand, activate this card. Yep. And yeah, this monsters that have the same attribute as that monster cannot declare an attack. And I'm pretty sure I only ever have light ones, which is a little annoying, I guess. Control Macrocosmos and destroy monsters in the field. Rock Spirit, this card cannot be normal, especially when removing from play. Oh my! I can't actually do anything. How very annoying. Looking forward to the Metaphys deck soonish. Came over this game from under a month ago from Duel Links and really like the archetype there. Yeah, I know what you mean. This was a game I've been looking at for a while. I did a couple... couple of streams of it, and it seemed I liked it a good bit, so I've been sticking to it. That said, it's also a very long game, so I might do something else in between each generation, so to speak, as a palate cleanser. Probably nothing long-term, of course. I'll just take the damage. But I'll probably do something, one of the roguelikes, rogue-ish games. Those are pretty low commitment, but good as a palate cleanser, I think. Oh, lovely. Oh, annoying. Let's get rid of Helios here. I can't do anything at all. How annoying. For Duel Links, I ended up going with an Amazon deck when I first played, but then I took about a 2-year hiatus. I left for about 2 years, but I came back for a number of reasons, but the fun part was that, oh my. I actually can't do anything. Yeah, I actually can't do anything. How very annoying. Yeah, I've since made a few new decks there. Nothing really major, but let's see. What's he doing? Blade Edge. Oh, lovely. Oh, he's light, so he can't declare it. I thought ones removed by the same attribute cannot declare an attack. Oh, he's Earth, not Light, that's why. How, annoying. Yeah, it's too late. I didn't draw into a single card I needed. Dang it. No, a story deck. I don't have any user decks yet. Yeah, 10 out of 10 deck there. Like I said, a lot of these feel like they're designed specifically to lose to the protagonist deck in an exciting way. Which is nice and all, but I do feel like Jaden's deck's a little weak. I can't believe the best option I have right now is a vanilla monster. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. These are pretty much the same thing here. I can't do anything else, so I'll just make do, I guess. You look at Amazons. They seem very hard to slow or stop. Amazons are more or less a control deck because they focus on banishing the enemy resources to make sure they can't get them back. Although this does mean ones that actually use the banish pile like Metaphyz or, oh dang, can't believe I'm actually dying to Mudman. Metaphyz or Thunder Dragons will tear them apart. Amazons are in this game, but unfortunately they seem to be the old style Amazons, which is, if we're blunt, it's before Amazons really figured out what kind of direction they wanted to go. Guess I can special summon this, but this isn't looking good for me, now is it? Yeah, Amazons before the Amazoness Onslaught, the other traps, and other stuff like Amazoness Call, they were supposed to be a beatdown deck, but their attack stats were really bad even with the support, and they didn't exactly... yes. Oh, he didn't attack at all. How strange. That's a fire monster, so I can't even do that. How annoying. I guess I can just take out Burstinatrix. Darn it. Yeah, it wasn't until they got Onslaught to banish monsters and Amazon's Call to allow them to damage to attack at all the enemy monsters at once that they really started getting interested. Holy crap, this deck is really frustrating. Alright, special summon... I've made a handful of decks in Duel Links, and I believe the Yosenju one is the most successful right now, but Mayakashi is one I had a lot of fun with. Unfortunately, it seems Mayakashis are not in this game. Apparently, they're right before the game's cut off. So Shiranui is in the game, though, so I could make one of those. That could be fun. Needlebug Nest. Dang, I really can't do much of anything here. Yeah, you don't play a lot of decks that were just huge monsters. Yeah, the thing about the Amazonas with Amazonas Onslaught and the Princess and all that is they tend to counter decks that rely heavily on muscle, which by extension means that they... Yeah, let's go ahead and just go ahead and activate this. Which means that something like Blue Eyes, they do counter that rather effectively. I can't believe I'm seriously threatened by Avion and Bubble Man and Mudball Man of all things. Yeah, this is just slowly going absolutely nowhere. This is really a horrid deck. Not that Jaden's was any better if I remember right, but at the same time, ugh. Only have YGO Legacy Duels. Pretty fun though. Yeah, it feels kind of like the spirit monsters that Noah Kaiba used in the filler arc of the first series, except a lot less clunky, because they also send the enemy cards back to the hand as well. Oh, excellent. Neobug. 7 colored fish. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and activate this and special summon a monster. There's nothing banished right now, but there will be soon. Oh, lovely. Of course he'd start with Pot of Greed. Why wouldn't he? Future Fusion. This is gonna be very balls, isn't it? Yeah, the entire point of this is to get Electrum out, and Amnail has absolutely no outs to that. He's designed to lose to that card. Now watch this be Clayman just to spite me. Oh, it's Winkaribo. Oh, nice. It doesn't activate its effect because it went banished. It didn't get discarded. I'm willing to bet money that Amnail has no MST because he has no way of Yeah. Because Electrum is supposed to counter everything his deck does. Of course he does that, why wouldn't he? Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna bug me about that forever. I was complaining earlier about how Jaden was never allowed to have MST because for the most part he always had to just deal with any field spell the enemy put out. Yep, there goes all the banished cards. Electrum, aka every single effect he has was designed specifically to counter for Amnail's deck. Lecture and trying not to cry. Started playing TCG during Duel Links, so weird building decks knowing your combos not 100%. Yeah, the main card game's a lot different. It's a whole different beast. Heck, I'd even say that this game itself is a bit different from... Yeah, I'd even say that this game is... Oh, no, I didn't mean to set it. Darn it. Darn it. But yeah, even this game's a lot different from what the card game is at this point. I imagine that's probably by intention because Master Duel is coming up and they no doubt want to take full advantage of that. Alright, special summon. Oh, lovely. Draining Shield. Yeah, we're just gonna restart the duel again. I'm not sure how I can even beat some of these. Like, I tried doing the first one against Alexis, but Alexis does not have a single monster with enough attack points to kill Thunder Giant. It's because Jaden beat her with Thunder Giant in this series, so she's not allowed to have anything that can beat him, so... Don't activate the form or play in or no, draw 2 cards in your deck. Spirit of Flames. Great Angles. Alright, I don't have anything that forces a banishing of everything either, so he's just going to use Miracle Fusion, get Electrum that way. Bubble Blaster. If you destroy this instead. Oh, lovely. I can't do anything again. The Elemental Hero equipment items are most definitely a good example of cards that existed for a specific purpose in the anime and serve no purpose otherwise because they're just too specific in their intended use. How does it work in Duel Links? Just summon out 1, 2, 3, beat them up after emptying the board. Give some hand trap, mix it for flavor. Yeah, pretty much. You have hand traps like Kite Roid and Karibo, those things to keep yourself safe. If the Sword Clash to remove stuff, send stuff back to the hand, and then you just summon commas 1, 2, 3, or potentially Izna, since if you can use Izna to either draw a card or discard them so that you can protect your commas from getting affected by card effects that activate on summon. Because like anything else, Treacherous Trap Hole and Floodgate Trap Hole obliterate their plans pretty hard. Especially since the Yosenju Trap requires no monsters in your main monster zone. I actually tried using the Sky Strike. There's only one Sky Striker card in Duel Links, and it actually works well in Yosenju since it destroys one back row card if you have nothing in your main monster zone, which, well, Yosenjus always go back to your hand at the end of the turn, so yeah, pretty easy to fulfill that requirement. Aqua Spirit, oh lovely. Even more, well, you can't summon this monster anymore. Do I even want to waste my time with this? Guess we'll find out. But yeah, the Sky Striker one destroys one back row if you have no monsters in your main zone, and if you have spells in your graveyard, you can destroy a monster as well. So actually pretty good for your Senjus. Well, I guess I might as well special summon that. I need 4 cards removed from the game before I can use Chaos Greed, which is rather frustrating. This is a really horrible deck. That's a neat trick, didn't think. Yeah, I didn't think about it either until someone pointed it out to me. If If I remember, Sky Strikers are from Vrains, and they specialize in focusing around one monster who goes in the Link monster zone here, and so their main monster zones are always empty. But if your monsters go back to the hand, that also empties your main zones, so pretty good there. And I'm just gonna surrender here. Right. Things like this are kind of why I'm iffy on the reverse duels. I'm trying to focus on always using the story deck when I'm fighting normally, like when I'm Jaden against Amniel, but the reverse, I'm allowing myself to use borrowed decks if I need to, because like I said, if a Duel in Love, I could probably show it here just to show how bad this is. Because her strongest monster has 2100 attack points, and she has nothing that can get rid of Thunder Giant, even though Thunder Giant has no protection from card destruction. I feel no remorse of using user decks for reverse duels. Yeah, this deck would be a lot better with the copies of Lone Wolf or something. Oh, nice. Well, let's pot of greed this baby. Might as well activate this, I suppose. I could probably waste some of his time making him have to go through here. Let's see here. Blades. Alright, so use this to get Blade Skater. Got it. Here we are. We'll just set this here then. We'll put MST so the moment we put something down I can nuke that. But I can guarantee you this is going to end rather poorly. I think the only way to win is to get lucky and have Jaden draw absolutely nothing of value. But I don't think there's any way to remove Thunder Giant once he gets summoned. Oh, lovely. And we might even see Thunder Giant in a moment. Yep, we're about to see Thunder Giant. There we are. Yeah, she does not have a single card in this deck that can get rid of this guy, as far as I can tell. Unless she has a Dark Hole or something that I just happen to never draw, in which case she must have only one copy in a 40-card deck. I guess Jaden didn't want to use the effect. Weird. Alright, let's use MST on whatever that is. Yeah, that was a Mirror Force. Well, I can attack directly with her. Might as well do what damage I can, right? 1,000 attack points. Now she's gonna get completely obliterated on the next turn, and there's absolutely nothing I can do to stop it. Hero Heat. Jaden didn't even have this in the anime. Warrior returning alive. I'm pretty sure she has absolutely no ways to get rid of this guy now. I just kind of have to sit here and wait for him to kill me now. I could just surrender, but I think technically losing gives you a bit more points than surrendering. I forget. Was Elemental Hero Heat printed years after GX? It feels like the same designer. We come up with Avion and Heat. Yeah, there was a decent number of hero support elemental heroes that came out afterward. In fact, that's also why they had to edit... Is Burst Into Tricks in here? No. Basically, when they first made Burst Into Tricks, her flavor text said that she was the only female elemental hero, but then they added elemental hero Lady Heat, and... I don't remember if one of the fusions female, but yeah, they changed it so that she's... It now says that she was the first female elemental hero, which, to be fair, does make a lot more sense. Yeah, I've got nothing I can do. I can use the double passe to attack directly. But that's not going to do much. Alright, here we are. Double passe. Yeah, as you can see, there's really no way for me. There's no out here. The only thing I can hope for is that Jaden doesn't draw Polymerization and loses all of his monsters, because I do know he doesn't have Miracle Fusion in his deck, but that's a big if. This one's not going to be fun because I really don't like the Archfiends he uses. I guess I might as well give it a try, though. Yeah, I think the biggest addition was, well, Elemental Hero Stratos is probably the most famous of the later supports for Elemental Heroes, but they also added one Elemental Hero of each element that is basically an Omni Fusion target. It's one Elemental Hero monster and one monster of any matching element. And that's where you get ones like Elemental Hero Absolute Zero and such, which is pretty cool, huh? Guess I might as well summon this. Yeah, I might as well activate the trap card here to avoid paying too much in terms of life points. Terraforming. Skyscraper. Okay, yeah, whatever he has, it can now kill the sky. Yeah, even the weak one like Burstinatrix can do it. Yeah, she can attack over him just fine. I really don't like Archfiends. Not only are they annoying with the maintenance costs, but, well, as you can see, they're not even that great. And Elemental Heroes at this point aren't even that great either. I like Elemental Heroes in concept, the way you can fuse basically any pair into something useful, but that's a pretty big... First of all, it's a bit of a gamble, and also, hero decks are really hard to work with since you have so many cards to work with. So you have to get a lot of cards to make them work. Alright, good. Terraforming. Let's use this to get the field spell out. Alright, let's see, what does this one do? Oh, type. Either player has to play life points each time. Let's go with Pan Labyrinth. I think the higher attack points would be more beneficial for me in particular. Archfiend of Lightning. Attack directly. Nah, attack Burstinatrix there. Okay, so good. He doesn't have Mirror Force or anything that might ruin my day, or at least not yet. Life-absorbing machine. That's all three Burstinatrix. I might as well get rid of all three of those so that he can no longer summon Flame Wingman. Aw crap, he can use Spark. He can kill with Spark Man. How annoying. Alright, attack Sparkman. There we are. Monster reincarnation. Emergency provisions. Oh, lovely. I guess I should... Oh boy, here we go. Oh wait, no, he can't use Thunder Giant's effect to destroy him. Oh, but he can attack through him with the, Skyscraper, because I don't have a way to get rid of Skyscraper, because... that's not how the episode went. I mean, the good news is he also can't get rid of my Labyrinth here very easily. Oh, excellent. This is perfect tribute fodder here. Archfiend cards seem to have no interaction with the archetype, but Thought Ruler. Like Thought Ruler Archfiend, what's up with that? And it looks like the gimmick here is that if they're targeted, you get to roll a dice to just negate the card. It basically determines if the card gets to affect them or not at all. And of course you have to pay life points in exchange for, well, nothing really special if we're completely honest. I don't think any of their effects, because their effect is basically just a chance of negating stuff that targeted them. That just doesn't feel particularly worth it to me. Then again, a lot of these early archetypes didn't seem to know what they were doing. Like earlier I was having trouble with vampires because in GX they send random cards from the deck to the graveyard, but that doesn't really help anything, I guess. So, because a lot of them have graveyard effects. Might as well activate this. I keep talking faster than I can react, I guess, so I keep cutting myself off. Sorry about that. He pretty much has to discard all of his cards. Now I have to be careful because that could be a Mirror Force. No, if I put in defense mode, he can summon literally anything to beat over it, so, time to take the risk. Yep, Mirror Forced. Alright, double spell. Discard this and I can use a card in his graveyard. Monster Reborn. Sounds good to me. Archfiend. There we are. There we are. I managed to recover from a potentially terrible situation. I just have to hope he doesn't draw yet another one. He's losing a lot of really good stuff at the very least, but if he manages to keep a Mirror Force... Okay, good, he lost a Mirror Force. Unless this last one is a third Mirror Force. Yeah, let's give him 4,000 attack points. Okay, he's got nothing. Alright, unless he has a Karibo in this hand or a Battle Fader, I've won. Here we go. There we go. You win. Phew, that was a little frustrating, not gonna lie. This one I don't look forward to because literally every card, I mean actually literally, every single monster in Chaz's deck is a fire monster, and the moment Water Dragon gets summoned, I might as well show rather than tell really, but the moment Water Dragon gets summoned, anything that's fire type gets 0 attack, so there's no way to win. Decking Jaden out might have been a possibility, yeah. Our game's 500. Let's reach fire monster on the field except for itself. Wait, what's this? If this card's destroyed in battle with a Pyro Monster. Interesting. What's this? Inferno Reckless Summon. When exactly one monster is special summoned to your field, special summons main monster with the same name from your hand, deck, or graveyard in attack position. We'll put that there. This card's destroyed by battle. Battle damage is also inflicted to your opponent. I guess I might as well. Wait, this guy's actually dark. Interesting. I could swear that every single one of these was fire. Well, I just have to prevent the water dragon from coming out in general. That's the card you get from H2O bonding. Yes, it is. So he needs to have 2 Hydrogeddon, 2 Oxygeddons out at once. No, 2 Hydrogeddons and 1 Oxygeddon. However, that is extremely easy for his deck to do since that's what it's built for, and as you can see, it's pretty easy for him to buff it, so that's not good for me. Why did I not place this? Actually, I think I should restart the whole thing. I don't think I'm coming back from this. Let's see here. Akakaisu, a sorcerer who spells that can... Some of the early game Yu-Gi-Oh! Art's pretty interesting, but as nice as the flavor text is, the vanilla monsters with less than 1500 attack at like level 4, or sometimes even higher. Yeah, you can tell those were pack filler. Let's see here. Pinpoint Guard. Carbon Geddon. This card battles a fire monster. So you mean literally anything in my deck? Oh, except for this one. Well, why not? Well, Lightning Blade, let's attach to him so he gets 2000 attack. And he's not gonna gain 1000, so there we are. Alright, we just have to keep this up. This guy's actually pretty strong. Raigeki, of course. H2O bonding, now there's gonna be a problem. Call the Haunted to get his monster back. And that's a really strong one as well, which really sucks. Oh, this is all I can do. Let's hope I can do something. He's got H2O bonding, but can he get the 2 Hydrogeddons and the Oxygeddon? Dang, if only Xyz summoning existed in this era. Carbon Geddon. Well, the attack boost doesn't matter now, does it? Darn, I need a monster with 2000 attack or more in order to summon Infernal Incinerator, but that ain't happening. 1,000 for each fire monster other than this card. You're a little late, buddy. Yeah, I can't do anything now. See, something sounded weird. It feels so easy to do compared to others. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like I said, it took me a while before I really, for lack of a better term, got Xyz summoning, but I've really come around to it. Most of the time it feels like a toolbox more than a major boss monster thing, unless your deck focuses on Xyz summoning specifically, that is. Using the attributed monsters as an actual resource is a pretty neat concept, and of course, what was I about to say there? I lost my train of thought, sorry about that. Let's see here. Stonian Blast. When your face-up monster is destroyed, destroy one face-up monster that has the lowest attack. Brushfire Knight. Might as well put this up here. Now, I don't want him to have that on the field, so let's do the double KO. We'll both take damage, the effect damage from it, so... Oh. It's not a pyro? Oh, no, he's a warrior. Oh well, not a big deal. But yeah, I guess another thing about Xyz summoning is it can help a lot of decks that are really old and crappy. Like, I do like, for example, I do quite like Crystal Beast monsters, but they are really not that great. However, they are good at crapping out a bunch of level 3 and 4 monsters, which is pretty much perfect. Right, of course he gets a right Geki, why wouldn't he? And there goes the height. Ox, get on. Here. Chthonian Alliance. Equip monster for every monster with the same name on the field. Might as well attack directly while I can. And I guess that's one of the main things that got me to come around to Xyz summoning. It really did help a lot of older decks, even if they weren't specifically designed for Xyz summoning. Just because there's a lot of, oh crap. Of course he has Monster Reborn by the boatload, why wouldn't he? We are Master of the Flaming Dragon Swords. Send to the graveyard. Oh, crap, I guess I should have sent another one of these there. Well. Activate effect. There we are, chain. Oh, it didn't gain attack power because it wasn't on the field anymore. Whoops, I shouldn't have chained that. That is definitely on me. Summoner Monk. Lightning Vortex, of course. Alright, let's bring him back. Can't destroy him through battle this time, so... Oh, come on, really? This is really dumb. I'm really confident there's no way for me to win this anymore, but at the same time, it's not like my life points are gone. But at the same time, what can I even do to stop him? I'm pretty sure there's no dark hole or anything here, because this deck is entirely fire themed, so they can lose to Water Dragon. Oh, that might have actually saved me earlier. But it's too late now. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. To mute the mic, I have to... Unfortunately, to mute the mic, I have to go into my recording software, which means the game will automatically pause, because if it's not the active window, it will... Oh, crap. Of course he'd already get all these. I'm pretty sure Bastion has 3 Monster Reborns in this deck. This is a bit of a risky play, but let's see how well this works. Sadly, I can't use Chthonian Blast since I set it this turn, but hopefully it'll make things a bit less... Oh, come on, really? I get rid of one monster, only for an even worse one to come out. Why does he have so many good cards and I've got nothing but trash ones? Oh, right, because it's supposed to represent how Chaz isn't any good at this point in the story, isn't actually all that great at this point in the story. And he just focuses on damage and stuff without thinking too much about strategy, which he only changes once he goes through the North Academy events. Although that does remind me, why does this game skip both the North Academy arc and the Supreme King Jaden arc? Those seem like really weird ones to choose to drop. Foolish Burial, of course. There we are. Oh, come on. Mystical Space Typhoon. And there goes my plan to use Chthonian Alliance, because all he's gonna do is... Because I don't have multiple monsters with the same name out, and I need those for... Or at least I can take out this monster, since I've got one slightly better. Not that's gonna stop him from destroying it next turn, no matter what, but oh well. Of course. Wait, he just... Hold on. Hold on. He discarded a Lightning Vortex to use a Lightning Vortex. What is with this guy? All I have to do is hope and pray he doesn't get anything he can actually use, though. Yeah, Bastion just has so many legitimately good cards in here. Oh, come on. Fossil Dig. Ah, excellent. Alright, I have to hope he doesn't draw anything good. Don't draw anything good, don't draw anything good. That could very well be a Mirror Force. And that's a big problem for me if so. Actually, I should probably have used Fire Trooper for the... yeah. Now watch that be Mirror Force. Oh no, it's Wabaku, which, it's not as bad, but it does give him another turn. And that's bad because that's another turn he has to draw into something that could potentially save him. So, yeah, Fossil Dig. Oh, wow, he got Oxygeddon. That's obviously the Oxygeddon, so let's use the Warrior so that it doesn't activate its effect. And now, Brush Fire Knight. There we go, we finally won. All it required was Bastion drawing terrible, terrible cards. Formula for success. It's not a Mirror Force, yeah. Just bring out a Ojama deck instead. Honestly, I unironically think one of the Ojama decks might actually be better than that Fire deck in most cases, at least against that particular one. Ojamas are all Earth after all, so they won't and already have 0 attack power. A reason to win. I guess we already did one victory with Archfiends. You might as well do another. Might as well go second. It's your Beastly Mirror Ritual. Fiend Mirror, is that really the best thing you could do, Titan? Holy balls. Pandemonium. Oh, lovely. Don't know why I didn't see that coming. Oh, lovely. She already has some good stuff already. Cyber Prima. Yeah, I think we're in such a bad enough situation. We should probably just restart the whole thing. Or maybe not. Yeah, let's do this. It's gonna hurt like crap for Cyber Prima. Let's wait for her to declare an attack. Alright, she's gonna start attacking now. Come on, go into battle phase. Wait for her to declare an attack. Activate. She can't take back the effect now. Hurts, but Death's counter blow. There we are. Synthesis. Ritual summon Lycanthrope. I think a ritual monster is just what we need. Sacrifice Summon Skull to make it happen. I ritual summon a monster. I guess I might as well just set him to protect my life points. There we are. Is Summon Skulls in this deck because it's technically an Archfiend monster? Effects are negated at least. There we are. Scapegoat, of course. This is a very good stalling tool and also means she could very well... I could kill myself with my own effect damage, which is very frustrating, but yeah, let's continue to attack. And how much you want to bet she's got 3 of these in her deck? She might as well have light... She might as well have light force. She might as well have Swords of Revealing Light at that point. Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself with effect damage at this rate. I need to do something. Alright, this is gonna hurt, but I don't have anything else I can do. I have to... Oh, come on! Did you seriously draw the perfect call out to everything I had? I don't even have any monsters now. Haven't made good deck with ritual cards. Any tips? I'm afraid your guess is as good as mine. Ritual decks are the one type I never really got into. You know what, let's just use double spell here. Discard this one, steal one of hers. Graceful Charity looks promising. Really? Are you kidding me? It's over. I can't possibly win after being screwed with those draws. Amazonish Shamanism. I believe that's Amazonish Shamanism is another one of those cards that was primarily used for one particular effect in the anime. And that was about it. Fiend Mirror. You know what, let's go activate MST. Whatever this is here, I want it gone. Oh, her own MST. Interesting. And let's just go ahead and ritual summon here. This takes my entire hand, but she has no defenses whatsoever. Of course, she could have a dark hole in her hand, and I'm about to screw myself over, but... This monster doesn't even cost me life points to use, so might as well take advantage. Of course, Cyber Gymnast just nukes any card for whatever. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? A level 6. And doesn't matter what I summon, because she'll just do another discard to destroy it. Are you kidding me? Another Fiend's Mirror? Unless the next one is the Fiend's Mirror Ritual. Come on, Fiend's Mirror Ritual. Are you kidding me? 3 level 6 ones in a row. I'll let it play out a bit, but I'm definitely going to surrender if I get yet another level 6 in a row, because there's absolutely no way I can make a comeback with this. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I've just been drawing nothing but paperweights, and she's drawing more and more of everything she needs. First to go. That's what I would have done anyway, so works for me. Fusion Sage. Graceful Charity. Oh boy, want to toss in a couple more Pots of Greed while we're at it? This is most likely to get her a summon out right away. I don't really have a choice. Summon a Fiend's Mirror by tributing another Fiend's Mirror. Probably not the intended way to handle a ritual, but it works. Just enough to kill it. Okay, good. She can't tribute summon anymore. And that's not a Mirror Force, or she would have activated it. Oh, lovely. Cyber Gymnast just ruined everything. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? What is with these horrendous draws? And she just MSTs it, so it doesn't even matter what I drew. And she tribute summons. Lovely. She's just gonna... Yeah, remember what I said about it seeming like the villains were... decks were designed specifically to lose in a specific way? Yeah, let's just activate this stupid thing. Of course, Scapegoat. Enough. We already know this is a waste of everyone's time. I really don't like Archfiends, and the fact this isn't even a good deck in the general sense is not helping. Single mode, 1 round. Pandemonium. There's Rook Archfiend, so let's go with that. I believe the Archfiends are loosely based off chess pieces, hence Rook, Queen, King, that sort of thing. But you can really tell how old and frankly crap all these cards are. Maybe we should take a look, open some card packs. Something that feels even slightly rewarding. Unfortunate. I've been wanting to do that for a while, but like I said, my... At least I got some reflect damage off that. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? The problem is these early generation packs don't really have anything all that useful. A lot of them are really just those crappy, crummy early vanilla monsters. Here we are. I don't think this is gonna do anything, but might as well get rid of her fusion monster. No, not details, attack. Oh, I double attack. Okay, I messed up because I forgot that. I knew I had an effect based on the number, but I forgot protection was one of them. Worst part is a lot of the hero decks aren't even much better than this. Jaden's deck pretty much relies entirely upon drawing everything you need on your first go, it felt, or at least that's how it feels a lot of the time. Let's see here, synthesis spell, what's this again? Oh yeah, Lycanthrope summon it. Alright, we're gonna ritual summon him and sacrifice the Archfiend to do it. Pandemonium active. I'm gonna destroy whatever this face down is with him. There. Ah, I knew that was a good call. And now deal some direct damage with the Rook. Unfortunately, as far as I can tell, Alexis or Jaden, when you face Titan in the earlier fight, don't have any targeting destruction whatsoever, so the... There, I don't have to pay. Now let's go ahead and summon this guy while I have the chance. This is also, yeah, he has 2,000 attack, so you can't summon or flip him while you don't have any other Archfiends here, and he's also more expensive than most other Archfiends. Because any level 4 with 2,000 or higher attack points in this era had completely military grade restrictions on it. Warrior returning alive. Okay, she's gonna use its effect again. Oh, nice, I have a chance to negate it. And that didn't work. Activate the effect of Pandemonium. Wow, that was completely useless. Well, it doesn't matter, I don't need Pandemonium, it just means I'll have to eat some damage. Alright, let's see how this goes. Cyrus card packs have Cyber Dragons? Yeah, but I believe... Yeah, but the GX era Cyber Dragons. That's why I'm not using Amazons, for example. Amazons did exist at this point, but on Amazon's Onslaught and the others apparently didn't exist at this point, so it's really limited, which is rather frustrating. Worst part is I still have to go through 5Ds, which is going to have a similar issue here because, like Jaden, Yusei has a lot of cards that only really work. Right, I'll summon Archfiend over the Rook here. Summon Skull over the Rook. There we are. But yeah, like Jaden, Yusei has a lot of cards that only work in the context of the duel he used them in, and otherwise are pretty much useless. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Well, at least the good news is she can't tribute it this time, so she can't bring out Cyber Prima and cause problems for me. And hey, I actually got a chance to use Terror King Archfiend's negation, so okay. Here we go, we finally won. Unless she has a Karibo in her hand, but I don't think she has those. Yep, we win. There we go. Phew. That should not have been as frustrating as it was. How long have I been going for again? About 3 hours. Phew. Alright. Alright, well I might take a look at what else is in the card packs, but for the moment, I think it might be a good time to call it, simply because these are taking a lot out of me. Actually, no, yeah, I think it might be for the best. Alright, well, yeah, I think now's a good time to call the stream since it's been about 3 hours. Oh, thank you for the follow. Play a bit of everything on this channel, so feel free to stop by anytime something catches your interest. Alright, next time I'll do some more of these reverse duels, probably do a bit more suffering, and depending on how I'm feeling, I might go straight to 5Ds afterward, or I might do a bit of a palette cleanser in between. Alright, till next time, thank you for watching, hope you had a good time. I save my VODs for as long as Twitch allows, so if we ever need them, they'll be there. Thank you, and I'll see you later. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.